All of us have dreams. We have hopes. We have goals. But if your mind doesn't believe it, it will be very hard to achieve it. Where the mind goes, the body follows. Tammy C. Walker, the owner of Dreams Are a Reality. I create this channel to provide light and love. How you all doing? I'm doing real good. We all have these dreams and these goals. Whether they're lofty, whether they're big, whether they're small, it first starts with a thought. Everything that was created started with a thought. Wouldn't that be something if this big vehicle could go from Chicago to LA within 2 and 3 hours? Somebody had enough wherewithal to build the airplane. Wouldn't this be amazing if we had a big, tall skyscraper that was over 100 stories high? Sears Tower, now called Willis Tower. Wouldn't that be great if we could talk on the phone to someone in another state? The telephone. Let's get even more jiggy with it and take the cord off. The cordless phone. Let's take it even higher and build cell towers. We're going to have cell phones. And I can go on and on. For everything that's created, everything we using right now, I'm in my washroom getting ready for work. I'm seeing lotion and hair products and toothpaste. Somebody thought of all of this stuff. And that shows you how powerful the mind is. When we want to start our own business, we want to go back to school. Oh, I would be so happy to get a house. And these are the things that people really want, like a house and $1 million. And as much as I understand, I feel sad sometimes when I see people like, I really want a house. And they be thinking, if my mother was alive, she hated when I use bad grammar. Sometimes I feel that they feel or think deep in their heart, they cannot get this house. It's not impossible. You all bought a house at 25 years old. 25. And I probably made $14, $15 an hour. And of course, this was over 20 plus years ago. Probably 30 now. At least 20 something. That was definitely 28, 9 years ago. But I bought a house. You too can buy a house. It's not that hard. But where the mind goes, the body will follow. If you feel it's hard, it will be hard. I had to think of myself. Sometimes all of us, many of us, we're so busy being great or so busy kicking butt. We're not really thinking about how powerful we are. At the end of 2013, diagnosed with cancer again. Had to go through the whole thing for the whole year of 2013 mostly. 2014 kind of popped back. You know, it takes a year after cancer and chemotherapy, radiation, surgeries, all this stuff for your body to heal. It's a lot on the psyche and the body. By 2015, I'm in school getting my master's degree. So that little window from having cancer, I'm getting a master's degree. Not saying that to brag. So I want to show you how powerful we are and how quick we can get things done. You can buy a house. And I know, we're living in a climate where people feel like, oh, nobody's getting married hardly. You hear so much negativity with relationships and marriage. People still are getting married. Don't buy into what's going on. And I guess I really become sad when I hear believers talk so downtrodden. It's something they used to say in church. And I'm telling you, it's some sayings I still keep with me. I don't want a religion that I can't feel. And so if you really believe in the Bible, and if you don't believe in the Bible, that's, whatever, that's fine. I don't never talk about, don't believe in this, do believe in it. I only go on what I believe. But I do. I'm a believer. God, Jesus Christ. So that Bible alone, if you're in a low place or your faith is shaken, you can go to the book of Mark and just go to town. And that's going to tell you, just read the stories of Jesus and the things he did, the people he raised from the dead and the demons he drove out. And, it's just so many stories. I can't even name them all because it's so many. But just hit Mark, the book of Mark, and just go to town. And that will bring your faith to a new level if you just believe. So sometimes I'm just It's a little bit saddened when I know people, they've been in church all their life, they read the Bible, they sing these songs, but they don't believe. And it's heartbreaking because I don't want a religion that I can't feel. And you got to be able to feel Jesus. You got to be able to feel God, the Holy Spirit. That's a part of the belief system. And on top of that, I think the reason why people are not achieving some of the things they want to achieve, they're not even grateful for the things they have. My sister, my older sister, told me something. She nailed it. Saturday, their water was out. They were having some plumbing done. And I said, oh, you could come to my house and shower. I had to go to my office and take care of some clients. I had some clients. She said, girl, we fine. She said, we spoiled as Americans. We are spoiled because, look, I'm in my bathroom. Bam, water just flying out. My water gets so hot, I have to really watch it. But we spoiled. Somebody is taking a bath in muddy water today. And if you look at other countries like Haiti and other, maybe some parts of Africa, these kids, they go to school, their clothes are pristine white. They may have only one uniform, but their stuff is pressed out, it's white. And they go to school looking like they have sense. We are so spoiled here. We are. So if you want a house, you want to get married, you want to have a baby, you want to have your own business, you want to go back to school, you want to lose weight, you want to grow your hair, you want to change your health. I can go on and on. I got nothing but time. I really don't because I got to go to work. You got to start with your mind. And you have to start with believing that you can. Where the mind goes, the body will follow. It starts with the belief system. It really does. And my younger sister, we always talk about relationship stuff. And I think she be thinking, because I haven't been dating in a while and all this, that I don't believe that men, are attracted to me like me. No, I don't have a confidence problem. I'm always confident in myself. I've been like this since I was 16. So as a 16-year-old, I was very thin. Growing up in an all African-American, black, is the way I grew up, black community. Being super thin or skinny, as a derogatory term that was used, the guys wasn't checking for me as quickly as others. My friends were more shapely, even my sister more shapely. They had the curves. I was more straight up and down. Like I always tell people, I always had legs, I always had a butt, but I was pretty thin, very thin. But I always thought highly of myself. I was like, well, let's see. You're a decent looking lady. You always had nice hair, big legs. I could do this. I can make things happen. So I rocked what I had, so confidence is not my deficit. So I try to tell my little sister that. But I don't even know why I went there. I think I was thinking about dating and stuff. I just want to help anybody listening to me. However you're built now. Look, I'm not that thin girl no more, you all. I got some curves. I got curves for all of y'all now. However you're built, thin, thick, tall, on the shorter side, light, fair skin, dark. You have to love you before you can have someone else to love you. If you're with a guy, you're with a lady, I'm going to give y'all a beautiful example, and you're putting yourself down, how can somebody love you? It's a guy at my job. I think he'd be trying to talk to me, you all, so not interested. For many reasons. I'm not trying to put him down. He's just not for me. That's okay. Cool guy within reason. But listen to what he does. He's younger than me. He's very, very tall, probably 6'5", if not 6'4", 6'5". And he'll hobble around the school. He's like, wait till you get 50. You'll see. I said, well, actually, I'm over 50. I'm older than you. He was like, I would have never guessed that. Because I don't act like I'm in my 50s, because age ain't nothing but a number. I shoot up 3 flights of stairs. I have to, because that's part of my little exercise plan. I'm not going to go around, I'm 50. You wait till you get my age. So one day he went further and said, yeah, when you get fat like this. He was just talking about himself. And I'm like, how can somebody be attracted to this guy when he doesn't even love himself? Where the mind goes, the body will follow. Be careful of the words you say. But before you get all these things, your partner, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your house, your fitness in order, you got to get your mind in order. This is why so many people get this plastic surgery. They get the BBL, they get the tummy tuck. It doesn't stick. Like the time they go back, the stomach goes back big. They're embarrassed of the BBL because it doesn't quite match the rest of their body. Now they're wearing long shirts to cover it up. I'm hearing about this. And they still, you know how somebody might lose 100 pounds, but in their mind, they're still the heavy set person they once were. Because where the mind goes, the body will follow. You have to work on your mind before you can really achieve a lot of things. So I just wanted to say that. It just hit me. That's how I do my videos and podcasts. I go with what hits the mind. But yeah, work on your mind and you can achieve many, 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 many great things. It's not going to be a miracle or it's not a fantasy. This is a reality. Dreams are a reality. I am Tammy C. Walker. All is well. Everything's working out for my highest good. All is so well for you. Everything's working out for your highest good. Believe that. Bye.